Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw the silence from Doctor Who. We're going to get started at the top of our page with the eyes. So we're going to move over to the left side and draw in a circle. Starting from the very top, we're going to work our way around to the bottom and back up towards the top. Now I'm going to leave a large gap in the center and draw the same thing on the right. So let's line up the top of the eye and draw in that same size circle. Now along the top I want to add a little bit of an eyelid. Starting on the left side, we're going to curve up and then down the inside. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now on the left side of each eye, I'm going to draw a highlight. So we're going to draw a circle. And do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to go in and fill the eyes in black. Now from here we're going to draw the eye socket around the eye. Starting on the left side, we're going to curve down and in. Now we're just going to pull that across. We'll do the same thing on the right. Curving down and in, and then pulling it across. Now in between we're going to step down and draw a wrinkle. Starting from the left, we're going to curve down, and then back up on the right side. Let's draw in the lower part of the eye socket. Starting on the outside of the left eye, we're going to curve down around the eye. Now we're just going to pull that down and in. We'll do the same thing on the right. Curve down underneath the eye, pull it in, and then down. On the inside edge of each eye, I'm going to draw a wrinkle. Curve down, and then out. Now right in the middle, we're going to add the nostril. So we're going to leave a gap in the center, move over towards the left, curve up and over. Now I'm just going to pull that back in. And do the same thing on the right. Starting from the bottom point, curve around, and pull that back in. We're going to fill the nostrils in black. Now on the outside of each nostril, I'm going to draw a curve, almost like a bracket going around. Now we're going to move to the outside and draw on the cheeks. So we're going to move out. We start by curving down and out towards the left side. We're going to round out the cheek and then pull that back in. Pulling it in. Now right here, I'm just going to hook it down. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting at the top, curve down and out. I'm going to round out the cheek and pull that in, and then curve that down. Let's draw on the lower part of the head. So underneath the left cheek, I'm going to curve down in the middle. I'm just going to pull that back up on the right side. Now we can go in and add some wrinkles. Starting up here on the left, I'm going to curve in and then down. And do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to move out, curve in, and then down. Now we're going to move up and draw on the top of the head. It's almost like a large half circle. Starting on top of the left cheek, we're going to curve out and up towards the top, round out the top of the head, and then come down on the right side, just above the right cheek. Now let's add some more wrinkles. In between the eyes, starting on the left, we're going to curve down, and then up. Now we're going to go up above the left eye, go up, down in the middle. Now I'm going to round this out, go up above the right eye, and then back down. Let's continue working up. Starting on the left, we're going to draw a curve, coming down, and then up. We draw a shorter one just up above it. Now that we've drawn the head, let's work our way down the body. I'm going to start with the inside edge of the collar. From the center, we're going to step down. We're going to start with a point. From that point, I'm going to angle up and out towards the left, go back to the center, and go up and out towards the right. Now we're going to add the collar of the shirt. In the center, we'll step down, start with a point, angle up towards the left, and then the right. Now from the bottom, we're going to angle down towards the left, and then the right, tucking that in behind the collar. Let's add in the tie. Starting on the left, we're going to angle down and in, do the same thing on the right, leaving a gap in the center. And we're just going to close off the center with a straight line. And then from the bottom corners, we're going to angle down and out in behind the collar. Now we're going to add the collar of the jacket. Starting from the bottom point, we're going to angle up and out. on both sides. Now we're going to angle this up and in. Let's add the top part of the collar. About halfway down this line, we're going to angle up and out. Now we're going to pull that up underneath the head. Now we're going to move out and draw on the side of the body. From the collar, we'll step out towards the left. We're going to curve out and then down towards the hip. Let's connect these 2 points with a curve, coming down and then back up. From the bottom center point of the collar, we're going to come straight down the middle, down towards the waist. Let's continue working down with the legs. So in the middle, we're going to step down, draw a curve from left to right for the lower torso. On the left, we're going to step in, curve out, and then down towards the left heel. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left, we're going to curve down, and then up towards the toe. Now let's draw on the top of the foot. Starting on the left side, we curve up, and we're going to curve this down, aiming towards the heel. We're going to stop right about there. Now we're going to curve into the opposite direction, going up towards the inside of the leg. Let's thicken up the sole. So taking this curve, we're going to step up and just duplicate that. Now let's move back up underneath the jacket. On the left side, we're going to step in, we're going to curve out, down, and then just pull that in towards the top of the foot. Now let's move back up and draw on the arms. So about halfway down the side of the body, right here, we're going to curve out and then down towards the wrist. Do that on both sides. Now we're just going to round out the cuff. Starting on the left, we're going to go out and then just curve that up. Then from here, we're going to curve that in behind the head. Starting on the left, go up, and curve that in. Now we're going to tuck the hands in underneath the cuff. Starting on the left side, from this corner, we're going to step out, curve in, down towards the bottom of the thumb, and we'll just hook that back up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving in and down, and then hooking that back up. On the left side, we're going to wrap the fingers around the thumb. Come down and then in. We're going to round out the finger and then pull that back up. Now we're going to step out and draw on the second finger. Curving out, then up. Step over again. Now we're going to tuck this in underneath the cuff. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting up here, we're going to curve down, then in. We'll round out the finger and then just pull that back up. At the bottom here, we're going to curve out the second finger, go up. Now the third finger, we're going to curve around and then tuck this in behind the cuff. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's the silence from Doctor Who. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.